I'm going to show you an Ableton Max for Live device today that can help you out while you're playing live performances with instruments. This is how I do it. So let's just say I want to play this song. Drag it over to my DJ deck, and there is all this data in the clip name of the track. I'm going to play it so you can see actually what happens. Boom, the chords pop up. Amazing. That was not easy to make. This device was made by Ableton drummer. He's an amazing Max for Live enthusiast and creator. I would recommend his services if anybody needs custom Ableton devices that do things that Ableton doesn't do. This guy knows everything. So, having said that, here's how this device works. Right here, this device creates this window, and the data, as mentioned, is contained inside the clip. Each row is separated by an asterisk, and the asterisk is taking each line. When you put 2 asterisks, it's line 2, 3, it's line 3, etc. This is the final line. I'd say need tags because I actually do want to tag these songs eventually, but I haven't done it yet. This thing over here allows the interface to open automatically when you click play, which is awesome. This button, you can have the opacity be lighter or totally opaque if you really want to barely see the chords. You can change the color of the text in the background, and you can have the color to also automatically switch to the track you're on. So if I play this track, it changes color. Very cool. I find colors are super helpful when organizing my own musical thoughts. This device has another device attached to it, set and get clip name. So I'm going to click the get button, and that's going to fill in all the data that I labeled on the clip right here conveniently. This is awesome because let's say I needed to change something in here. Let's say I needed to say the verse is an E major instead of E minor. So we'll get rid of the M for minor. And then I'm going to click rename, and it renames the track title that I already titled it. And then if I click play again, boom, it changed to the E and not an E minor. Super simple to use, super effective for any live play. If you're playing piano or guitar or bass or any instrument where you need to know the chords, this is extremely helpful. At one point in my live performance career, I was using Google Docs with an iPad. Not recommended. This is so much more efficient. It could actually live on the screen and never go away with whatever you're doing in Ableton. So I could be way over here and it's still right there. If you have a separate monitor, you can also put it on that monitor off to the side. The biggest commitment with this device is first knowing your chords and know what you're going to write down, but just labeling everything. So these are songs that I play pretty consistently in my live sets. And as you can see, every one, except for maybe a couple here, I don't think I have more than 1 or 2 that are not labeled. It's a process. Have been done. So this took days, weeks to do. First figuring out the chords of my songs that I wrote years ago, but then also properly labeling them with the asterisks and everything that I needed to put in the specific rows. I came up with a system that works for me, and this is very user specific. So you might have a completely different use for this device, where if you hit play, maybe you have something else pop up, like a note, like, okay, in the bridge, I need to pull out my PRS guitar. Who knows? Either way, this is going to be a great tool for you to essentially make a notepad, an automated notepad for live performance in Ableton. That's how easy it is for it to stop too. There's absolutely no lag. There's no, I'm going to say there's no qualms about this device. It's done every single thing I wanted it to do and more. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please drop a comment. And if you want to get this device, you'll find the links in the description. It's by a good friend of mine, Ableton drummer. Thanks for watching.